Let's just wait for people to get here. All right, we're live. Sound check. All right, we're just gonna go then. How's everyone doing? I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Ate breakfast, right? Go to my PC. Chapters out. It's a great way to start the week. Don't spoil in chat, otherwise I'll just be very sad. All right. We'll wait like we'll wait like one more minute, and then we can start. What time is it? It's like about to be noon. I wake up very late. Is Monkey joining us? Probably not. I can ask him, but odds are he's already read the chapter, so he wouldn't like help with the reading part. The Monkey would only help with the discussion part, which I could ask him. So we'll start in like 30 seconds, yeah? All right, we're starting. Unheard of calamities approach. Looking nice. There's the house right there. Oh my god. What is this? What is this typesetting? What is the true identity of the invisible soap bubbles? Crack. Cane breaks. Unlucky. Ooh, nice panel here. Aura rush. He's breaking more test tubes. Alright, this is the preview that we saw. So breaks the test tubes. He goes, ugh. And then something goes flying. Fwa. What is all this smoke? I'm assuming it's just like cold air from Born This Way. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Goes flying. Is that a bubble? That's gotta be a bubble, right? Yeah, just because bubbles and then punch. Okay, sure. Ah, head doctor. Mamazuku, Josuke, your soft and wet soap bubbles have something about them that even you haven't realized. It's because of spitting lines that they form spherical soap bubbles, and within that there are things you cannot see. Yeah, so like these, like they're actually invisible to our characters. That makes sense. Yeah. Um, things you cannot see. Araki's gonna have to elaborate on that. Like, does he mean literal, like cannot see, or like, ooh, you can't perceive it? Well, we'll never know. All right, so he gets up. Yeah, he got hit. This cannot be. This world follows an interconnected chain of logic. Regardless of what type of standability you have, to overcome that chain of logic and launch an attack that touched me is simply Josuke. All Born This Way. She's got the GU back, going underground. The act of pursuing me is certain to become a severe disaster that is sent back to the attacker. That is because the flow of calamity is the flow of reason. Based. True. All true. I remember I talked about this too. Like, it's not a good or bad, like, thing. It's just how the world works. Because everyone has ups and downs. It's all the stand does is exaggerate it to, like, in a very extreme point. And that's why it's, like, OP. Because it's basically manipulating the world. So, yeah, the logic of this world is linked together in a continuous chain. Yeah, that logic is, like, the whole flow thing. To overcome that and reach me is not possible. Huh? I came here to give you the phone? Oh. Well. um she okay. So she comes back just to die. Okay. Unlucky. It is what it is. To give you this. Ugh. Nishimura K. Oh my, yeah, she's. That's unlucky. Okay, so she's gone. It's from Yasuo-chan. Damn. That's 2 bodies. Isn't this part of this cane? Yeah, it's this. This broke off while they were talking, and it just flew over into her head. Okay. Nice, Araki. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I don't know what to feel about this, honestly. Like, what? Oh no, like it's such a shame because like there could be so much that could be done with like her and Josuke, like the brother sister thing. But I guess they're more related now, right? You know, she's also got something in her eye, just like Josuke, except she's dead. Um, but hey, you know, I have hopes that Araki does his usual bullshit and just you know, just look at all the bottles on the ground, right? They've fallen right on the bottles. I'm telling you, in like 4 chapters, they're just like, oh yeah, we're fine. Because I could see Araki doing that. It's from Yasuo drop. Okay, let's focus here. A crack. Unlucky. She trying to pull it out? No. Oh, it is absolutely not possible. Overcoming the flow of calamity. Wonder view simply cannot happen. Oh, okay. Overcoming the flow of calamity simply cannot happen. All right. Ooh. But if something that does not exist in this world does exist somewhere, if there perhaps exists something that is not affected by the logic of this world. True? They're spinning, you say, the soap bubbles. Could it be? Yeah, like he knows. Toru knows something about the spin um, of these bubbles. We're getting a flashback. There's no way. Like there's no way we're not getting a flashback in the next like couple chapters. They're spinning. Yeah, he's bleeding. Ah. Uh. And this man just slides down. Okay, this is cool. He slides down. Alright, Josuke has the phone. Paisley Park. Pog. Josuke. Yasuo-chan. That stand. That attack from the head doctor. I know who the user is. It's Toru-kun. Okay, so she told him. He knows now. I'm in the mountains behind the Higashikata mansion right now. Okay. Nice. He's right in front of me as we speak. The user who attacked the Higashikata family with calamities was Toru-kun too. He's been near... Oh yeah, Josuke doesn't know about that. At all. This is like good catching up material, so our characters on the same page, kinda. He's been near me since a long time ago. For over 10 years, he's been hanging around somewhere close to me. As a high school student, at a camp I attended, as a college student, and then working part-time at the hospital. He impersonated to he impersonated a doctor to pose as Teaching University's hospital's head doctor. The head doctor and the enemy stand are one and the same. Okay, so I mean they know that. He's been keeping that charade up for a long time now. Okay. Huh? Yasuo-chan tour. Oh, these are past panels. So it's confirmed now, right? Poor Tom, like the one who killed poor Tom was Toru then. Okay. So that's like it was like 99% confirmed, but like now it's 100%. 1000% confirmed. If we kill the user, then these calamities will end. Ooh. Yasuo versus Toru? This is an emote right here. This face. That's an emote. This man said I'm gonna head out. Uh, that's great. Head doctor's goofy sometimes. Ooh, I like this shot. As for eliminating Josuke, this reminds me of Volume 24, Josuke. Uh, except it's Toru, and it's done way better. As for eliminating Josuke, I'm calling it off. Ooh, calling it off? You calling it off to, you know, make the order different? Josuke has been quite a nuisance to me. He may even be a threat. I'd very much like to finish him off right now, but I'm giving up on him. The flow of calamity will continue uninterrupted, but my stand is leaving. It's intuition. I can't quite say what it is, but I sense danger in getting involved with them right now. Yeah, so the whole intuition thing is like in the story. So then I'm not bullshitting when I say Josuke like has intuition to use his bubbles, even if he doesn't know what's going on. Because some people were asking about that, like how does he know how to use the spin if he has no memories or if he doesn't even know what he's doing? Like this is it, intuition. What really matters is making sure I get my hands on the new Rokakaka. I'll collect just that one pot and then I will vanish from this place in TG University. Yeah, he's dipping. He's he's taking it. He's dipping. Safety first. True. Safety first, everyone. You see, they're social distancing. Like it's fine. Safety first, and that is my goal after all. Yasuo-chan, give me the new give that new Rokakaka to me. Yeah, give it to Toru. He'll just sell it for lots of money, and then he'll be happy. Don't get any closer to that pot. I'm taking it into my possession. Josuke, run! He left the room. Man dipped. Oh, wait. What? What is this? Okay, Araki. So that's obviously Mamazuku, and that would be Kei then, because she wears the bracelet. But they're dead. Spirit seed? Question mark? So they grab him. Huh? They're both dead. Wait. What? Alright, so they're on the ground. They grab him. He feels it. They're okay, whatever. Symbolism. Funny symbolism. Josuke, listen. If the head doctor is attempting to Oh, so this is new dialogue from Mamazuku. It's not like it's not his old dialogue that Josuke is like recounting. This is him talking. Okay. Literally, either he's like this is like the spirit message and he's dead, or he's alive. Um, Josuke, listen. If the head doctor is attempting to leave the room right now, then there is a reason for that. He feels a sense of danger coming from you. It's because he understood what's going on that the head doctor is hiding himself. Yeah. It's because of those invisible it's because of those invisible things of yours. All that's there is the spin. You haven't realized it yourself. Some of those soap bubbles, use them to defeat him. Control. Even if there are invisible things, I can't control them. True. This goes back to like I don't know what chapter it was, but it was like 99 maybe. It's the chapter when Mamazuku like gets hit and like dies. But the head doctor was Josuke was talking about like, what are you talking about, Mamazuku-san? I can't control it. So bringing control back. Control. I can't control them. Yeah. And if I pursue the head doctor, even for an instant, more effects of the calamity will appear for Yasuo-chan and for the members of the Higashikata family. The lines are spinning. It's because they don't exist in this world that they can surpass it. They can surpass his ability. I'm sure of it. So this is literally Mamazuku talking then. Three things. Either... No, two things. Either Mamazuku is like, this is his spirit message, right? Because of this, I'm assuming it's his spirit message. Or this is like, I don't know, stuff from a flashback. Although it shouldn't be, because Josuke seems pretty shocked. It's probably a spirit message then. So Mamazuku's dead. Unlucky. Right now, the head doctor is fleeing to take shelter from you. Just what is going to happen to me, Toru-kun? Calamities make no distinctions between right and wrong. Even I don't honestly know what's going to happen to you. But the one thing that is certain is that very soon you will die. Now, so that the new Rokakaka doesn't get swept up in your calamity. And that's pretty important. You need to give it to me. Just take it, hello? Just take it. Please. Oh, Joshu, hello. Hey, who the hell even are you? What hole did you crawl out of? And what do you think you're doing, upsetting Yasuo-chan like that? Yeah, Joshu was under calamity effect, obviously. If you weren't convinced before, this should convince you now, because he's like full normal now, or as normal as he gets. Also, where do you get off? Also, where do you get off talking to Yasuo-chan all casual like that? Anybody that talks to Yasuo-chan like that is my enemy. You just sit down. Yeah, he said, no shot, bucko. Why don't you take a nap or just sit there bewildered in silence? Yeah, so he was under the effect. And most of all, you better not be getting any idea of coming towards me. True, true, true. 6 feet apart. Social distancing. That means I'm gonna kill you, you goddamn asshole. Hmm? Oh, that's the plane. That's the plane door. What is that? It looks like something huge is falling from the sky. Oh no. Is it gonna hit Joshu? Ah. Yasuo-chan, it looks like that's it. Okay, maybe not then. Yasuo-chan, it looks like that's it. Now give me the Nero Kagaka. Get away from the pot right now. This is pretty funny. He's like, oh yeah, that's what's gonna kill you. Now let's get out of here. You get away, asshole. Don't you dare lay your grimy paws on Yasuo-chan. Bro, Joshu, unscrew him. Come on. Oh, that's a leaf. Ska. Alright, no fingers? Huh? Yeah! His baby arm. Joshu. They both fall. Here's the pot now. Farewell, Yasuo-chan. After everything ends, all will remain. Our dreams and memories. Huh. This is interesting, because he brought this up in the flashback. Dreams and memories. Let's see what that means to Toru. I can already see it happening. Like he's about to be defeated, right? And he starts like crying about how he never had like the human experience or whatever. He never had memories. He couldn't dream or whatever. And then and then he dies. I can already see that happening. Like you heard it here first, chat. You heard it here first. That's Toru's motivation. Dreams and memories. He just wants the human experience. He's a humagear. Josuke, he just took the Nero Kakaka, and something is falling from the sky and heading right towards me. Sheesh, that's close. Josuke, he's getting away. You have to take him down. Your only choice is to pursue the head doctor. True. Ooh, so he gets out the room. Yasuo-chan, wait right here. Stay on the phone. Okay. It's spinning. This is awfully similar to Johnny's nail bullets. Like, literally spot on. All Josuke needs is star tattoos on his hands. I'll take him down right here. Oh, he's right there? Really? Is he taking the elevator? I'll take him down right here. There are things you can't see, Josuke. They're different from the visible sub-bubbles at your fingertips. There's something that does not exist in this world, but the fact that they don't exist means that they can go beyond reason. They can even overcome a curse. They can break the Higashikata family's curse and Holly-san's curse too. Sick. It's no use, Josuke. For me, this is simply an evacuation drill. What? Okay. For me, this is simply an evacuation drill. Who would have thought that a disaster would have an evacuation drill? Okay, this is some sketchy translation right here. What? Uh, I think he just means like, this is like this is like the time for me to leave. I'm pretty sure this is like a saying, like it's time for me to go. This is goodbye. He said okay, bye. Oh, shoots the bubble. Literally the nail bullets right here. Good job, Araki, bringing that back. Huh? That birthmark, it is coming from there. And this is like the invisible thing, like from earlier in the chapter. This thing. Araki bringing back the bubbles from the birthmarks from like chapter 1. Araki never forget. Uh yeah, yeah, yeah. Next chapter, we're talking about the bite marks. Okay, so is that the chapter? Yeah, that's the chapter. Um, wow. How long was this chapter? 36. Last chapter was 37, so they're technically short, but they don't feel that short, which is cool. Also, no hiatus next month, because Araki likes to feed his fandom. Um, literally comes back just to die. That's gonna upset some people. I know that. All right, what do we talk about here, chat? What do we talk about? Is there even anything to like discuss really? Cause I mean, I think everything's laid out pretty clearly. It shouldn't be too confusing. I mean, as confusing as JoJo gets, right? Like the most confusing thing for like anyone should like just be the whole like dialogue about like, oh, see, it doesn't exist in this world, but they do exist somewhere. So that means they can surpass the ability. Like that might confuse some people, but it's just, you know, the Araki dialogue. It doesn't exist in this world's logic. It takes a logic from somewhere else. Therefore, it can be anything confined by this world's logic. That makes sense. Yeah. Also, what is happening here? Like, who edited this? Look at this. Look at these two panels, chat. It. Yeah, like I think this should be reversed. I think this panel it should be him like still like looking away, and then this panel is him like looking back. Cause he's looking back here. Like he's not just gonna look back and look away again, and then look back again. And like look at the scuffed editing on the scarf. He's got no scarf here, and like two scarves here, and the IV thing is like doubled. So someone messed this up when they were editing. Unlucky. So whoever either it was Araki's team who like just botched this, or like maybe when they were scanning it something happened. Because this is not right. The order is flipped. um. Evacuation drill. That's crazy. This is the new meme. Evacuation drill. This is the new Duang. It's not. It's no longer. This is a beautiful doing. It's just this is a evacuation drill. Why do I know it's a mistake? Well, because you can look at the IV on the side and it's clearly scuffed. So, good try, guys. Yeah. There were also people saying that like the hospital door here in the room was the plane door. I don't know how you get to that conclusion. How would that even happen? Where in the last chapter did the plane door fly into the hospital to make you think that the door here is the plane door? And also, like a plane door crashing down at that velocity would not just break a window. It would like crack the whole floor and like it like you have to understand like that's not how physics works. And yeah, this chapter just proves you wrong because the plane door is still falling. Not sure how people got to that conclusion. Good chapter. This is like a 6 out of 10. Because, you know, everything's pretty self-explanatory. This isn't like chapter 99 or whatever, where they start talking vaguely about abilities and then like we can discuss. There's like really nothing to discuss here except about the future. So Toru has the pot and the plane door is coming down and Josuke's just shot the bubble. So either the bubble hits, right? And it does like damage. And like I'm just like guessing here. Bubble hits, does damage. Toru gets hit, obviously. Toru's like, "Oh shit." And he drops the pot, maybe. And then because the plane door is coming out, he goes, "Oh no, I don't want the Neurokakuga to get squished. I gotta cancel this ability." And then he cancels it. That's really stupid. Like, but that could be how it goes. Um, although I have like that's it. Like I don't have any other predictions as of this moment. I'll have to like sit on this chapter for a bit. Um. I mean, yeah. I guess I'm gonna go on Twitter and after the stream is over and then just see people like crying over how Araki brought Kay back just to kill her. Um, yeah, pretty solid, good chapter. Art is good, mostly. Born, born this week, came back just to die. Unlucky. But then again, I am not counting out the possibility of Rocky pulling his usual bullshit and have both of them come back because of these bottles right here. I'm not counting that out. It would be kind of weird, but like if Araki did that, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, all Toru wants is the human experience, guys. He just wants dreams. He wants to dream. Can rock humans dream? He wants to dream and then he wants to have memories. And then yeah, that's his whole motivation because you know money can buy those things, right? Guys? Money can buy you dreams. Toru as the main villain is just kind of fine. He's no funny Valentine. Head Doctor is cool though. Like unfortunately, it's not just a like we can't just expect each part to be continuously better than like the previous part. And Jojolion is really good, but villain like as of now, right? Villain is kind of like eh. It's like a I don't know. Like as of right now, like Toru is behind Pucci as a villain. But then again, that's kind of not fair because Pucci is like one of the best villains. But you know, Araki has tons of room to give Toru like more character, even if like he's doing it like late into the story, which is kind of a shame. But like he could fix it by just having a ton of flashbacks to where Toru was in different situations. But I honestly think Toru's character is just gonna be the whole, I've never had dreams of my own, or like I've never had, like our Rocky was allowed to dream, like I never had memories or like love or any of that, you know. That's my take on it. I think at this point Toru has to be main villain. Um, just because like I'm thinking about both Jobin and Kato. Like Jobin is like it doesn't matter if he's actually dead or he's like not like dead yet, but like right now in the story he is air quote dead. Like he's out of the story right now, out of commission. Um so I mean, kind of unlucky because I feel like Jobin really should have been like the final like confrontation, but whatever. It's a Rocky story, but Toru's here, so. Because if it was just Jobin, then we could have a whole conversation about like Higashikata values and like family values and how Jobin, right, is like he's born into the family, like, and he is you know, just like he doesn't know the family values even though he's part of it. And then like other people know it more than him. Like that would have been good, but like this was before like chapter like 89. And then the head doctor shows up and I feel like Araki could bring Jobin back to have that conversation, but he doesn't need to be the main villain. Because Jobin really is not like a villainous character. He really isn't. He's just like a normal person. He's like a real person. As real as you can make any of these characters with their mental issues, all of them. All of them are just completely just botched in the head. Like Jobin, like, oh yeah, I need to I need to save my family, so I'm going to kill you. Um, but yeah, hopes that Jobin gets brought back just to have a conversation at the end would be nice, but I don't. That's not too likely to be honest, unless something happens. Kato, I don't even know. I really don't want to think about the whole Kato thing. Rokakuka is still like the main goal. Yeah. This story really just eliminates, like, just starts eliminating characters. Damn. We still have not reached flash forward. So We will never know. There was also a tweet like going around, or like I saw like someone like posted that like Araki said like Jojolion's ending soon or whatever. Like that really doesn't mean anything because like ending soon does not mean shit. Like ending soon is like 40 chapters. Like ending soon, like I think people think that he literally meant like, oh yeah, in 3 chapters Jojolion ends. Like no, ending soon is like 40 chapters. I'm pretty sure he didn't even say ending soon. He said like, oh, it's reaching the climax or whatever. Jojolion's not ending this year. No shot. I've always said Jojolion has like a good like a year and a half or like 2 years. Especially with all the new stuff introduced now, for sure. Because we really need flashbacks to Toru, and like from Toru's perspective, like to build his character. Otherwise, really like half the readers will not like sympathize with him. Um, we need that. Then we need the spin explanation from someone who's alive, which means we literally cannot get it from anyone here. So we need a flashback. Um, I've always said flashback to Shakedown Road, where Josuke like took time to like pay the old man and have the old man talk to him about like more about like Johnny's legend, and then have because Johnny's legend is like where it's at right now. It low-key does not feel like complete, so we're gonna need that. But yeah, everything I've said before, like theory wise, still stands. And if anything, it's been just proven right. Calamity, like the whole flow Calamity thing, I think everyone's used to it now, so not everyone's like freaking out about like how confusing it is. So that's good. You just have to get used to like the weird dialogue that Araki like writes in. Because he's obviously setting it up for a reveal, right? With like his vague words, and then like he throws out really vague words, and then he'll he'll like define them in like a chapter, and then you piece together the explanation. Like that's how he does it. So like the whole they're spinning, and then like, oh, you cannot see them or they don't exist in this world. Like that's he'll define that later. We're fine. Do not worry. I really like how in this chapter Wonderview just goes, yeah, I'm gonna leave. He disconnects from the voice chat. I like the last panel here. Okay, bye. Toru's last name? Yeah, Toru's last name is Toru. Toru. I don't think his last name should have too much importance because it would be fake anyway. Like it would not matter. But I'm pulling out my old meme again. Like he's gonna be like, who are you? Like Josuke has him like by like the collar, like who are you? And then Toru goes, I'm Toru. Toru who? Toru Higashikata. Toru Higashikata, and then Kata walks out behind him and be like, oh yeah, this is my adopted son. I think I said this like all the way back last year in like October or something. I tweeted out a Star Wars meme, and it was, I'm Toru Higashikata. Yeah, that would be kind of funny. And honestly, Araki could write that into the story and have it like play into his character, but I don't know how I would feel about that. Because like Toru right now like is like a force of nature because that's what the calamity and the flow is. Like he says in this chapter, it's part of this world. Like that's why I'm powerful. It's just the flow of nature. But with if he like if it turns out like oh yeah Kato adapted him or something, then it's just kind of like oh he's just another pawn. Like what's going on? But hey, you know what they say in chess. You know what they say in chess, guys. The king is a pussy, and the queen can go anywhere on the board. So take that as you will. Uh, someone's gonna make a video about how Jojolion is just all a big chess game. He said, check. Toru's gonna die soon. I don't know about soon. I mean, he will die eventually, but not soon. I'll bring up any other points in chat, but like for me, honestly, that's all the stuff I have to say because there's not too much to discuss here, which is fine. No hiatus next month, so it's not like we have to wait too long. I'm excited to see what the next cover will be though, because for art wise, because you know I draw. Um, this cover it looks cool, yeah, but like art wise, it's kind of eh. So I'm excited to see what the next cover will be. I'll probably I have a sketch in mind, right? Of like Josuke just grabbing Toru and like looking up into the sky and Toru's like beat up, right? He's like bleeding and he's like laughing like maniacally and then the caption will be, you know, there's a plane door that's about to fall from the sky right now. and and that'll be the art piece. Speaking of I thought this cover looked cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but art-wise it's like kind of eh. There's like nothing too special like art-wise about it. It looks cool, yeah. Just like how the other cover looked cool with when it was just all the head doctors like that. It looks cool, but like art-wise it's just the head doctor. Like there's nothing. There's no like yeah. All these soft and wet dynamic panels are so good because we rarely get soft and wet anymore. Like recently in the story we have not gotten him like full body. Expressions in this episode were quite good. Like shocked expressions. This like where's Toru? This like you know, the menacing sort of look. And Joshu and his expressions are also really well drawn. The the freaking out and then the him getting his finger cut off. This is good. Cuz Araki like with his style, like his expressions like he rarely draws like the super expressive like this. He rarely does that. But I'm glad to see him do that more like here. Because you know, good variation. That's another thing when I was looking at his art. Like he rarely draws his characters like smiling, just like normally, like smiling like a normal smile, which is kind of unlucky. Yeah, this new style is definitely like the best. Leave any more things you guys want to talk about in chat, and I'll be reading them. I will say, like, I will say that Araki's not been treating Yasuo like too well. Like some of the Yasuo panels look really off, like her face, but like here, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Good stuff, Araki. Like the whole the whole environment that he's built up for this fight is really good. It really looks like in some panels that Josuke just yeah, here. Josuke just has Paisley Park as his newsstand. The flashback man? Yeah, flashback man? He's coming back for sure. Like this is one more thing I'll have to think about. Like this whole dialogue here is new and it's literally it's from Mamazuku. So this has to be his spirit message, right? Like spirit hands and then him like just talking. I don't know how that's gonna work. This is like Mamazuku's using the force. He's a force ghost now. Use the force, Josuke. Oh yeah. I'm liking where this is going. They're bringing more they're connecting everything so it's not so hopeless anymore. Because like in the background when I've been reading, I've always wondered like, like Josuke has no idea that like the Higashikata family is like completely screwed like right now. He has no idea of any of that. Mamazuku has no idea. Mamazuku's dead. But now they're finally reconnected, Josuke and Yasuo. So he knows now. Excited to see what next chapter is gonna be. I would not mind if next chapter is just full flashback. That would be fine. Cause if we have flashback, right, story wise, we have flashback here right at the cliffhanger, and the flashbacks explain everything, and then we cut back to it. That can work. I wonder if I really wonder if there are any more rock humans. Like there's gotta be, right? Because it's not just the group. There's other like normal rock humans just around somewhere. I don't know about Jobin's death being undersold. Like he died, if that was his death, he died pretty horrifically. I don't know about being undersold. I'm pretty sure it was like two double spreads of him just bleeding. Like that's pretty extreme. This is the manga you're reading. There's no music. There's no. It's at your own pace. So if you're flying through the pages, yeah, it's gonna be undersold. Don't speed read, kids. What do you think the chances of seeing Johnny again are? I don't know, like 70%. Not like a vision or anything, but just a flashback. And he's probably not gonna be alive in the flashback either. It's just his corpse. But I really think Johnny flashback is not like finished. Like there's more to the legend, and we're gonna get that eventually. But yeah, I guess now the next step is for me to go on Twitter and and see what everyone is talking about. Who should we get on? Let's get Monkey on, guys. Let's see if we can get Monkey on. If he says no, then unlucky, and we'll just have to end the stream. Not even a panel of the family mourning. The family's completely screwed right now. How would they have time to mourn? How would they even know that he's dead? Except for Joshu, I guess. All right, monkey can't come, so I guess we're not doing that. Not today, at least. Go on the JojoTube SMP. True. The JoJo SMP Minecraft server is going along pretty well, actually. Everyone's on, just playing. We're having fun. It's Minecraft Earth, so it's the Earth map. Waiting for we're getting everyone to like start like get good stuff first before like we do any content, I guess. I mean, I could stream that, but like right now, like today or like these next few days, I don't think anyone will be on because everyone's gonna be making like review videos or whatever. So don't expect like a ton of stuff immediately. Minecraft Jojo? Yeah, I made a if you guys didn't know, I made a Minecraft server, and I have JojoTubers, all the JojoTubers on it, and we're playing Minecraft SMP. I could stream it next time. We'll see. Final update, guys, for art. I'm looking to open commissions. I just need to make like the whole infographic and like set my prices, and we're good to go, and I can open commissions and people can commission me. But yeah, I think that's it, honestly. Nothing else, not too much for me to say. Good chapter. Let's hope the next one is just as good. All right. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you next time.